Andrew Spanton with today's Forex market wrap-up. What a day, what a day, what a doggone day. Oh my goodness. Can you say Paulson bailing out Fannie and Freddie? Can you say the shareholders are sunk? Can you say the carry trade exploding and then melting down? Holy cow. What a day. What a day. What a doggone day. What does it mean? Well, again, obviously the market, if you listen to my Global FX radio, if you're part of Premium, you got a lot more than my broadcast from Friday, because obviously there were rumors after my report that basically, Paulson was going to bail out Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac. Dalian rallied a little bit after the close from 4 to 5. What a day. And then, sure enough, over the weekend, he loves to do this stuff over the weekend, the gap up, and we filled in the gap, though. Sterling yen filled in the gap. Euro yen filled in the gap. Dollar yen, not really, but the dollar once again exploding. Why? Well, again, lots of numbers. Producer Price Index coming out of London, weaker. Again, the Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, the U.S. government bailing them out. It's going to mean that the U.S. recovery is going to be better, and foreigners buying the dollar cheap, buying U.S. assets. Again, they were waiting for Paulson to do this, and the dollar exploded. And again, Europe in big, bad trouble. But sure enough, we're certainly rallying. I'm doing the show a little bit early today because I have to get to the U.S. Open Finals. You can look for me. If you're looking at the pilots, the head umpire's chair, look to your left, and then 8 rows up. I should be right around there. If not in the front row, if no one's sitting there, I always sneak down. Anyway, look at the dollar index on the hourly chart. Looks like, again, and check out my YouTube, on YouTube, Voice of Forex, or on Daily FX. I did a Channel Trading 101 webinar. My first of a series of video audio. Usually I just do audio webinars. I'm going to start doing all video audio. And hopefully you like it. Hopefully you rate it. Check it out at Voice of Forex on YouTube. Just that's two F's in of Forex, or Daily FX. It should be posted at some point. But again, look at this dollar index. Looks like it's going to sell off a little bit. Looks like it's going to pull in. But this beautiful flag, and looks like if we could flag and we could hold this whole 79.40 level, it's going to look pretty good, this dollar index. If we can hold, we break through 79. That's the 30 exponential. Look out below. We're probably going to then go for the bottom of the channel from our channel line area, right? Probably going to go back down. Maybe we'll get to this whole 78.40 level then. But again, if we hold this level to 79, it should look pretty good to the upside. So it looks to me like buy on the pullbacks there. Again, pending home sales out of the U.S. tonight. No real data. Eurozone, not a ton of data coming out there. London, big numbers there, though. Industrial production, manufacturing, market-moving event. Australia's got a big number tonight. Take a look at that retail sales number. If that number isn't good, say bye-bye to the Aussie dollar. But again, we focus on only 6 pairs on this particular YouTube. Looking at this euro dollar. Sorry, I'm trying to get through this quickly. This euro dollar pair, we see massive resistance at the 141.50. That's right around the 10 exponential moving average. We bust through there. We're going to 142.10, right around that level. But again, nice downtrend channel. This euro dollar would have to bust out. Oh, it would have to take out 144.50 in order for me to get bullish on it. Basically, sell any rallies until further notice. But certainly the carry trade's starting to come on end of the day. I like the carry trade. I think, again, this is what I call my old propeller pattern. I'll get to it in a second. But look at this euro dollar. Again, looking very weak. It's busted. Broke through support. 4 times the charm. Looking for a reversal here at the 141.50. But obviously, we're not just going to throw the short out. We're going to look for have other reasons. Well, we are going to throw the short out. But we'll have other reasons for the trade. And again, trade up again against this 142.50. I don't think the euro is going to get there. Looking at the hourly chart on dollar yen, looks to me like, yes, it could fill in the gap here at 107.20. But again, it's holding nicely. Should this 107.70 level hold, I think we push back higher. We make a run. If the dollar gets stronger, I think we make a run for this 109.10 level and then maybe 109.70. But as long as if this doesn't hold, we're probably going to fill in the gap at that 107.20 level. Looking at the daily chart in dollar yen, and I'll start to show you what I mean by this propeller pattern, I call it. And it doesn't look as prevalent on this one. You'll see on sterling yen, you got your hammer, and then you get your reversal bar, your shooting star. So you have a hammer, shooting star, all in 2 days. And again, the key is going to be this whole 107 level. If 107 is breached, dollar yen could collapse. So 107 is your line in the sand as far as my bias line in the sand. It could go a little bit lower than the 107.20, but very important to see it hold. Sterling dollar. What can you say to the 10 exponential moving average? Would you look at that right to the 10 exponential on the daily and reverse? I thought it might get to 180. It didn't, but it failed. Again, though, could be signs of a bottom. This took out a lot of days. If this 74.70 level hold, you get industrial production better than expected, this cable dollar could be a nice buy. Looking at the hourly chart, I mean, it's so oversold. It was due for a big bounce. Bear, bullish engulfing bar. I think it might pop to 76.50 sterling dollar. Certainly wouldn't be surprised to see it bounce there. I see big resistance, obviously, at 76, but very big resistance at the 76.50 level. But sterling dollar making new lows, you know, there's just no way to be long-term bullish. The only way we're going to be long-term bullish is on the pullback that we don't make new lows. And with the fact that we're making new lows means you sell the rallies, you don't buy the pullbacks. Bad, bad, muy malo. Muy malo. Euro sterling, hopefully some of you took advantage of that. Euro sterling looking like death in my opinion. Look at that beautiful downtrend channel. The same thing I talk about on my webinar today on YouTube. Again, Voice of Forex, do a search. You can search Spanton, you should find it. But I just posted about an hour ago. Nice downtrend channel. You sell all the rallies up to this 80 level and even 81. I think 800, 000 is in the cards tonight. Look at that. Sterling. If Sterling has good numbers, I'll tell you what, that Euro Sterling is definitely going to break 80 in my opinion. And pending home sales mean nothing. Bernanke should be interesting. Burn your Asky going to talk about. That's my name for him if you don't know. But should be very interesting to see what he speaks about tomorrow. Talks about tomorrow. Speaks. That's not a word. Sterling yen on the hourly chart. Again, I'll show you that. I'll show you my propeller pattern when I talk about. But again, the sterling yen, as long as this 187.90 level isn't breached, or even 188.30 level isn't breached, I think we get a rally up to this 91 level. And it's already rallied 100 pips this time. I told my premium people to get long. But, you know, listen, we lost money in it today, though. We lost money in it today. I tried to buy the pullbacks. We made money in it in Asia, lost money in it in the Americas. Didn't do anything in the European session. Sorry. Turning to the, we want to look at the daily chart. I'll show you my propeller pattern. I mean, that is my propeller pattern. See how it looks like? See, you got your hammer, your doji hammer, you got your shooting star, reversal, propeller. As long as this low holds from today, I think we push back higher. I've seen this before, where people get annihilated. They try and buy the pullback because it was broken out. It was up so much they figured, okay. And I would have thought the same thing. But boy, people got shaken out. I think, watch, it'll go back up higher tonight. I think the fact that the stock market closed out strong. I do think, listen, I think turnaround Tuesday, I think this thing goes higher, but maybe, you know, tomorrow's Tuesday, maybe we go lower and we reverse. I don't know. But it looks to me, again, like the carry trade's trying to find a bottom. Certainly got annihilated. Look at this euro yen. Same thing. As long as today's lows are not breached, I think we make a push back higher. So we'll see. But unbelievable reversal in euro yen. Unbelievable reversal in all the yen crosses. As dollar yen did not go higher as the euro dollar collapsed, as cable collapsed, as Australian dollar collapsed, dollar yen didn't explode. So the big question really is, will dollar yen play catch up, and will dollar yen's rally hold? And that's really the big question in my mind. But again, hopefully you check out that channel trading. If you have any questions about any aspect of my business, feel free to email me at info, I-N-F-O, at globalfxradio.com. And I didn't do the daily on the euro-dollar daily, and the euro-dollar looks terrible. We broke through the lows. And again, you can catch my YouTube, if you don't know it. It's at youtube.com/voice of Forex. And again, I want to thank you all for listening. I'm going to be at the Open, U.S. Open Men's Finals. I hit the Women's Finals last night. There's a reason why I'm in New York. And listen, everything's going to get a lot better once I'm back in Miami at my office. I've been in New York for the season, you know, for the summer. I'm going back in a week, and I'll be back permanent a week from Wednesday. So everything will be back to normal, and enough of this not giving you guys enough of me. So I want to thank you all for dealing with me over the course of the last 2 months. I've been in and out, but I'm consistent as usual. Andrew Spanton, voice of Forex, Global FX Radio, the only voice you'll ever need in Forex. Have a good night.